Hi, how's it going? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here with a movie review for you guys. So for this review, I will be reviewing Close Range from 2015. As you can see, this is the Blu-ray Scott Adkins action double feature that comes with Close Range and Savage Dog. I do like Savage Dog as a film, but the movie that we're going to talk about here is Close Range. Now, this Blu-ray copy, this double feature, I did get recently, and this was the only copy that I could find on Amazon of Close Range for Blu-ray. Like, there wasn't like a standalone Blu-ray case with just Close Range or anything, so I had to get another copy of Savage Dog, which I already do have on Blu-ray, but, again, the only copy that I was seeing was this, so figured, might as well have another copy of Savage Dog, and, I don't mind the film. I think it's a pretty good movie, actually. So, figured might as well have two copies, but I mainly got this to get Close Range. So, what did I think of this movie? I actually quite liked it. It is a very solid flick, and I would say it's one of Scott Adkins' best films. Now, for those who know me well enough, I am a big Scott Adkins fan. He is probably one of my favorite actors. And he's a very underrated actor, I must say. I really dig his fighting style, and I just, all in all, think he's a very good actor. This movie, as far as the plot goes, it's not really that complicated. It is a more simple plot. It's basically, the gist of it is basically Scott Adkins' character defending his family and protecting his family. So, in the film, you find out that the niece of Scott Adkins was captured by the cartel, and Scott Adkins' character comes in and he takes all those guys out, and he gets his niece, gets her out of there, and then you find out there's this flash drive that's apparently very important to the cartel. Like, apparently there's important info on there that they need. So that they get on out of there, and they return to his sister's home. And you then find out that the leader of the cartel, of course, he's mad about everything that happened in that building. And then you find out that he actually has ties with the sheriff, the local sheriff, to Scott Adkins' family. So it then leads to this whole showdown. There's a ton of chaos going on and everything. And Scott Adkins, he just has to defend his family. So all in all, it is more on the simple side of things. Again, it's not a very complicated story. You could say it kind of has like a Taken style storyline or whatever. But I thought it was really well done. It was a really well done movie, I must say. There's not really a lot of CGI. There is a lot of practical in the movie, which, I do like. You could definitely tell, like, as you're watching the movie and everything, that it definitely seems very medium to low budget a little bit, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And that's something that you will get with a lot of Scott Adkins movies, is he does a lot of medium budget films. Now, obviously, he's been in, very big movies, but, it's like with movies like this that are like medium to low budget, it's like, it's really impressive, because I doubt that the budget for this was all that high, and this is better than some of the stuff that's coming out in Hollywood. A lot of it, actually. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like when it comes to like a lot of Hollywood films and a lot of big films, like films that have these huge $1 million budgets or whatever, like, they don't need all that. I feel like they really overcomplicate themselves, when really you just need to make a solid film like this. It's really well done, and I thought that the fight scenes and everything, when the shootouts were going on and everything, I thought that those scenes were pretty fun, pretty cool. I mean, I really dig how they choreographed the fight scenes and everything, especially with Scott Adkins. To no surprise, he does great in this movie when it comes to his fight scenes. So, all in all, it's a really good movie. It's really good. I mean, I know that a lot of you haven't seen this, but I would definitely recommend checking it out. If you like action, you might find something that you'll enjoy about this. Again, it's not Hollywood or anything. It is more of a medium budget type film, but Hey, that doesn't matter. That doesn't bother me. The only thing I'm concerned about is it a good movie? And this is a very good movie. So again, I would say it's one of Scott Adkins' best. Now, when it comes to Scott Adkins' filmography, yeah, his filmography is very hit or miss. Like Abduction, for example, that's one of his worst movies, without a doubt. But this movie, Close Range, really good one. It's a really good movie. So if I were to give this a score, I would probably have to give it maybe an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Really good movie. Highly recommend checking it out, especially if you are a fan of Scott Adkins and if you like action. Definitely worth a watch. So let me know what you think of the movie Close Range if you've seen it. So on that note, thank you for watching. Have a good one.